Okay, today is a little history lesson on Malcolm X. I learned so much about Malcolm X I did not know. So anyways, we're going to start with his head. I love the shape of his head. So first we're going to start with a circle. But his face is very elongated. So we're going to take that and bring it down. And now we got his nice bones, cheekbones, chin bones. Now we'll put a line down the middle. And we're going to put, this is where his nose is going to be. His mouth is going to be. And we're going to come across here with the eyes. So now we can erase the bottom of this circle. We do not need that anymore. And okay, so let's get the eyes. So I made his eyes look, how to describe it? It's just like deep thinker, kind of annoyed. I can see him as a deep thinker, annoyed kind of guy, you know? I think these glasses were very popular in the, let's see when he died. He died in 1965. Yes, in the 60s. These are very popular glasses. Okay, so this is his, glasses are hard. This is eyes, and I just made, maybe not so, bring them down just a little bit. Bring them up, bring this up. I might bring this eye up a little bit. Give him a little bit more of an eye here. I think I made his eye too big. Ugh, when you're doing like real people, it gets challenging because you want it to look like them, right? That's the challenging part. Okay, so we're gonna give him a shiny, and we're just coloring in his eyes are gonna be black. They're very dark. And we'll bring this down. And same like this side. Okay, so now we're gonna do his nose. So we're gonna give it like a circle here. And now his nostrils on either side, okay? Nostril, and then gonna come up. Okay, so we can erase this part right here. Looking good. Okay, so now we're gonna do his lips. Those lips are gonna go whoop. African Americans or black people, sometimes Asian, have nice lips. They have very nice lips. Usually white people do not. I'm in the, unfortunately, the white category. So, but that's okay. You know what? We have things that are great and not so great. Okay, now we're gonna do his hairline. So it's gonna be about right here. And we're gonna bring it down about right here. And I think we're gonna make his hair come a little, so look a little straighter here. We're gonna make this kind of come in like this. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so this would be all blacky make blackers. Sharpie, sharp, 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 sharp. Oh my, he looks so funny without his glasses. Okay, we're gonna put some glasses over here. Top of his glasses. And then now we're gonna make them come down. Actually, his glasses come down a little touch farther. Let me bring them a little farther down. Kind of gives him more of a mischievous look here. Oh, let me tell you stuff about him. Malcolm X was born on May 17th, 1925. His name was Malcolm Little. I'm going to tell you how he changed it. He was born in Omaha, Nebraska. He was the fourth of 7 children. Interesting. Wow. Okay, this is the sad part. Malcolm spent his youth from 6 on in a series of foster homes and relatives after his father's death in a car accident, and his mother was hospitalized. So Anyways, that is sad to not have that stability of home. Now, glasses back in those days would always come out at the end. So it was always thick at the top. We're making a thick topper. And then it always come out here. And it had like this little like piece on it. Always. This is what they look like. Very popular back then. Okay, and then there was just the wire rim at the bottom. Okay, so this is thicker. Anyway, so poor guy, just like shuffled around, too many kids. He's an African-American revolutionary, a Muslim minister, and human rights activist. All right, we're gonna come down and go here. That's a little piece. Okay, and we made this eyebrow kind of, I made it come up just to give it that little like, yes, I've got something to say. And boy, did he. And I'm just gonna give him 2 little creases up here. And this one, his eyebrow is like underneath his glasses. So we're just gonna be putting them, leaving a rim under there. Okay, he had a hair, little goatee thing. And it's gonna come down right here. Same thing on this side. And then one down the middle here, and then it's gonna go across the bottom. See, it's already starting to look like him. What else do I know? He was a prominent in the civil rights movement, until he was assassination in 1965. So if he was born in 1925, 35, 45, 55, 65, he was 40 years old. You're like, did you have to count on your fingers? Yeah, it's okay. That's what fingers are for. You didn't know that? Yeah. Fingers are for counting and for drawing and for picking up delicious food. For pizza, for eating pizza. That is what our hands are for. Fingers are for. Counting, drawing, and eating pizza. I mean, come on. I think those are fantastic reasons to have fingers. Okay, we are going to make this. This is going to be his suit. And there's other suits here, but we're going to put his hand in here. Ooh, his chin looks a little off-sided, but you know what? It doesn't matter because guess what? We are going to be erasing one side. So this is looking good. We're going to be putting his hand in here because he's thinking. He's got his little thinking look. This is his fingers. So now we can erase here. So we're kind of if we had any mistakes, we're hiding it. Bye-bye. Okay, and then his fingers are going up to think. He's thinking. Thinking. He is a thinking man. Here we go. Excellent. Okay, get his fingers back in there. He has a ring on his finger, so we're going to put this ring right here. There we go. This is his shirt. Looking good. What else do I know about him? He committed various crimes. And he was sentenced 8 to 10 years for larceny and burglary. Ugh. Not good choices. That is not good choices. I'm sorry. That is not good choices. But while he was in there, that's when he adopted the new name Malcolm X in prison, when he joined the Nation of Islam. And the X is to symbolize his unknown African ancestors, while discarding the slave master's name Little, because back then you take on your slave master. So let's say if your slave master was Washington, your last name would be Washington. His ancestry was Little because it took it from his ancestor's name of Little. So he wanted to get rid of that. Understandable. Bye-bye. So he got rid of that and it just was X. Interesting. I did not know that. And okay, so this is his tie. Love and make ties, remember? And his ties back then were fairly thin. So that will be all blacked in. Okay, so now we are going to make this come down, in, out, and then in again, okay? So we're gonna bring this up, up, over, up, okay. And now we can give him his shoulders that are coming over here. Oh, his ears. Isn't that amazing how different they look without ears? Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna put his ears in here. They're gonna come right here. And right here, and right here. Now we're gonna erase a little bit right here so it looks like his head's actually connected to his ears. Now let's do this side. Whoop. All right, so we're gonna Sharpie this and we're gonna learn some more. Let's do it. Okay, now we're gonna do a Sharpie. One thing I realized I forgot was this centerpiece. We need that to make it connect. Okay, so now we're going to Sharpie in the black parts. Okay, we're gonna erase. So now we're gonna color. We're gonna start with tan. We're gonna color everything tan. This is just the base coat before we put in the darker shades. Nice and tan. What else do I know? When he got out of prison, he became the public face for the National Islam anyways, group. He was the one that was like, he was in it to win it, just in it to win it. But he wanted to separate, his philosophy is he wanted to separate the blacks from the whites and criticize Martin Luther King Jr. for his nonviolence, and Martin Luther King wanted racial integration and Malcolm X did not. Now, to be honest, I want us all, we are all one, and I would like us all to, can we just play nice? Can we, sorry, I think I go more on the Martin Luther King Jr. side of like peacekeeping and let's get along. I really don't like seeing people fight. I really don't. It hurts my heart. Okay, so, let's get his neck. So anyways, he likes the more violent route, which is sad. Even though they both died the same way, assassination, which is very sad. So sad. Okay. We're gonna go around his nose, give it a little bit more color. We're gonna go underneath his glasses to give it a shadow. And we're gonna go in his glasses, but we're just gonna go a touch lighter. Go around the eyes. Do not get inside the eyes. We still want the eyes white. Go around the eyes. And then now we're gonna go with this around the eyes, make it darker. Giving that glasses look, magnifying look. Okay, do the same thing on this one. Go around the eyes. And that looks good. Okay, this part will be darker, so might as well do a layer of dark before we come in with the darky. This is all going to be darker over here. Okay, let's go in with light brown. What else do we know? He left the nation of Islam to become a Haji, H-A-J-J, or a Mecca. And he did not make the nation of Islam happy. And 3 men from that group assassinated him. And they were all convicted with a life sentence for being naughties. Like, violence is not the answer, people. You know? Okay, so we're just drawing the darker part. I'm going to draw color in all down here. This is light brown. I'm not getting the dark brown yet. Light brown. And then I'm going to come in here. And I'm doing this dark brown. Do some around the nose. Okay, around the nostrils. Underneath the nose. Do some under the lip. And then we're also going to go over the beard. But we might be doing this with the dark brown. But we'll do with both. Okay? Yep, both. And we're all going to put some around the eyes. And some on the edges here. Lightly bring that in. I'm going to go along the edge here. And we're going to make this darker. Okay, fantastic. It's looking good. Now I think we're going to go in with, let's get some down here. Okay, we're going to come in with just a touch of color on his cheek. A little bit of pink. And then I'm just going to put some on his lips. No, we don't want him to look like he's wearing lipstick, but we are going to give him some color on his lips. You don't want to overdo it, but I might have overdone it. Let me get some more color in here. Maybe his upper lip. Oh, let's get the regular brown. This brown? Brown, regular brown. So we're going to go over his goatee with the regular brown. Anyways, it sounded like he had a really colorful life. Yes. He was trying to do a good cause, but maybe not in the best way. But he, you know what? He's getting the people riled up. Like, have a little passion in life. You know, we all need to be passionate about something. I keep my passions to myself. Don't want to get all, you know, banned or whatever. Okay. Oh, you know what? Look. With the little baby Sharpie. Look, I forgot some like knuckles right there. And like his little finger. And maybe some extra. A little extra. Something. Alright, we'll do his fingers. Anyways, I learned a lot about this guy. A lot. So keep working on it. And we'll see you on the next one.